Always on fire.
You're watching GuudeBoulderfist. You're watching GuudeBoulderfist. You're watching GuudeBoulderfist.
Welcome back to an episode of MindCrack. As always, this is Jason, and I got some more bricks here. Did a trade with the gems for some diamond, and I've been breaking this down. And I probably need to clean this out. I've had a very busy week, and so I haven't got to play much MindCrack or Minecraft in general. I did get to play some Race for the Wool. You guys have probably seen that already. For Kurt's 30% milestone, so that was a lot of fun. And I got to play some Borderlands as well. Finally finished that game off, so that's cool. It's good and done. Phalanx is finally living somewhere that he can actually play. I did a lot of strip mining the other night because I got a couple donations, and it's been a little while since I've updated the donation room. And I think what I'm going to do, I was thinking about it the other night, and in the donation room right now, I've got it set where if you donate $100, you get a diamond, a block of diamond. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change it. For $100, you get diamond ore, and then for 300 or more, you get a diamond block. Because right now I'm stacking up the diamond blocks, and it just doesn't look good. The reason why I'm gonna do that is because a couple people tried to help me out with the bandwidth costs after they heard the $3,000. They wanted to help out. So Beta Below was generous enough to send me $500 towards it, and then a fan sent $500 as well, and another fan sent $300. So I'm only $1,700 in debt towards the bandwidth for the map. Luckily, I had set aside money to go to Minecon, so I had $2,000 set aside for Minecon. Fortunately, I had to use it, so now I don't have a savings for Minecon anymore. But if I hadn't have had that, then the server would have just been done for, man, until I could afford to pay for the bandwidth. So I'm sure maybe the guys could have helped me out if it had come to that, but I don't really like asking the people in the server to have to pay for anything like that. So I don't mind. The server only cost me about $220 a month, and so again, it is I mean, they I guess I could charge some people rent. I ought to set like a quota. If you don't put out a certain number of videos in a month, you gotta pay. That'd be pretty funny. But yeah, I'm gonna take this diamond ore over there, and I'm gonna redoing that room. I was using these golden shovels because I didn't have, or no, that's right, I couldn't use the silk touch. That's what it was. I didn't want to break down the. Oh, actually, no. When I was breaking down that clay, I didn't even have the diamond on me. I just grabbed this clay again. Yep. I'm a little bit confused because like last night I signed on. I went over to MC Gamer's house, and I brought him a bunch of obsidian. Whenever he took a little break, he went AFK and left his guy sitting there. So I brought him some obsidian and put it all around him because I'm a sweetheart like that. And that was all in live stream. I think he sent it. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. Oh, and it's got some lupus too. Oh no! Don't go that way! Stop! Oh god! Oh! Damn it! Oh, what are you gonna do? Damn game. But it's Father's Day, and since my dad died when I was 12, it's something it's a holiday I've kind of forgotten exists, quite honestly. Just because it's, when you don't have a dad, you don't really think about celebrating it. And last night, Kurt was talking about how he probably wouldn't be around today because of Father's Day, and I was like, man, I didn't know Kurt had any kids. And then I remembered, oh wait, some people have fathers, right? So it was a good dirt moment. I've been feeling this whole last week. I'm finally done taking these painkillers for my foot. And I don't know. I think they've messed with my mind over this last week because my logical thought process has not been the greatest. Of course, those that watch my videos probably think I'm an idiot off math most of the time, anyways. But I tell you, you try to record these videos and continue to see everything on the screen and commentate, and we'll see how good you do. It's a different ball game, I tell you. I wonder if there's still signs down here. Yeah, there's some mushroom. Oh, if there's any bookcases, even more important. Fuck, I didn't even think about that. Please be bookcases in here. Oh, failure. Well, shit. I bet I got some at the house. I'll have to go look. Damn it, man. But I haven't updated this, and there's some other people that deserve credit as well. But I intend to get to that as soon as possible. I don't know, man. I've always felt I don't really like asking for donations. So I've always kind of felt, I don't know, a little dirty when it comes to updating the donation room. And I know that the people that donate deserve, recognition for helping out with the server and everything like that. But I don't know. I just I've always been fine spending my own money for this stuff. Again, it's like I never asked the people in the server to help. Which, I mean, to give them, I mean, I've mentioned it whenever they donate as well. But Beef's donated before as well to the server. I think he donated $25 once and $100 once. So yeah, there's there's definitely been people that have helped out pay for the server on some months. But honestly, thanks to the donations, the server's been mostly paid for every month. Of course, I definitely don't have a surplus of donation money anymore. There was a period of time where I knew that the coming months the server would be paid for sure with donation money, but it's at a point now where, well, of course, I spent money on the iPhone app and all that stuff, and then after the whole bandwidth thing came up, there's no leftover donation money, that's for sure. But that's really all I use my PayPal account for now. It used to be for business purposes, which I guess technically it still is, but different business. There's not a car here, man. That's pretty funny though. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. Please be some fucking bookshelves in here, man. I guess I'm gonna look for bookshelves and I'll oh, there they are. Oh, it's a Christmas miracle. So yeah, today's Father's Day. I personally don't care if my wife does something for me for Father's Day. I think that's a little silly whenever it's a newborn. I think my wife really expected something for Mother's Day. We didn't do a whole lot, but we did go out to eat. But I know a lot of people, they, until the kids are old enough to actually give you something, then I guess it's the parents' duty or whatever. He said duty. I don't know. To me, I'm not big on birthdays or anything like that. We don't exchange gifts for Christmas or any of those things. I mean, especially to me, it's like, if I want something during the year, we normally just get it, or at least save up for it or whatever. So why needlessly blow money on a special day of the year? So that's normally how we do. But I know now that we have a kid, all that's gonna change. In fact, last year after Christmas, I went to Home Depot or Lowe's. No, Home Depot. Yeah, I had it right to begin with, and I got a Christmas tree. Whenever, because all that stuff goes on sale after Christmas, so I got a Christmas tree for us to have this year. But again, I know that there's some other people that deserve to be recognized in this room, and I'm going to try to update that, and I will definitely give you guys the credit that you deserve. But right now, I just want to make sure that these guys, because it was really generous, and it's just such large sums of money, was totally unexpected, and I don't know, I just really appreciate it, because my wife was a little bit upset whenever she saw that bill. just saying. Alright, so B-double-O. Let me pull up my PayPal here. Be right back. Alrighty, I am back with you. So it was June the 12th, 2010. Oh, 2010. Yeah, he 2 years ago, man. He was ready. And then the next one is Fox. C is his name, and he was also on the 12th. Let's see if they're his YouTube channel. There it is. All right, let's get the date in here. 6/12/2012. This guy he's more current. And his YouTube name is Mr. Fox Cutter. Oh, Futter. Don't be futting around. Cutter. And again, I really appreciate that. I think that's the biggest single donation we've ever received. And it just, I can't even say what a huge help that was. And then the last one here is Stephen G. The fuck was that sound? I think there's a zombie somewhere. Stephen G. Oh god! Oh, son of a bitch! Dude, it's very disrespectful. We're in here honoring people. Damn it, man. I made my steak. Alright. Get back. Stephen G. And he was also on the 12th. 2012. $300. And he does not have a YouTube name. But nonetheless, I really appreciate it. And if this guy has videos, please check him out and thank him immensely, because my God, that you just can't ask for more, man. But I am gonna come in here and redo this room because I just don't like these stacked up. So what I'll do is I'm gonna replace all these stacks. The stacks will stay with the diamond block, but then the rest of them I want to change that to diamond ore. I think that looks better too, honestly. So hopefully no one's upset with the change. I think in the end I'll end up with some extra diamonds out of the whole deal too. That's right, I'm ripping you guys off. Alright. I need to leave. Oh, those are in there. I need to leave those things that are in there in there. You know, while I'm over here, man, look at that damn thing. God, Arcus is crazy. I heard he was talking in MC Gamer's live stream yesterday. I missed that part of it, but I also missed Doc M's live stream for his 5,000 or 55,555 subscriber special. I had a really I've only had migraines about 3 times in my life. In fact, exactly 3 times in my life. This was the 3rd migraine I've ever had, and oh man, it was the worst. And it came on kind of early in the day, and so I was trying my best to still take care of my daughter, but it was not a good day at all. Managed to get through it, but it was rough. And for me, every time I've ever had a migraine, it's kind of looking around to see if anything's changed over here. I don't know that it has, but while I'm over here, I might as well peek around. Every time I've ever had a migraine, I end up getting physically sick, where I end up throwing up from it. So again, I don't know if that's just something that that's me or what, but yeah, after throwing up a few times and getting some more sleep, then I feel okay. But oh man, it's rough stuff. What's this over here? Is this another shooting range? I need to practice in one of these, man. I was talking to Beef about my inability to correctly fire a bow and arrow yesterday, and he said what he did after a couple of UHCs of of failure is he set up a bunch of boats around, and let's see what this does. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on. There's snowballs. I feel like something should be happening eventually here with this water. There's lava. What the hell is this? Is it like Hangman? I am completely lost. I do not have a clue what is going on here. I'll take these there. Well, what does that do? What the fuck is going on, man? Okay. Well, again, every time I come over here, man, I feel like somebody needs to explain to me what the hell's happening. This probably tells me. Skeletal assault. Indeed, as Kurt would say. Dude, what the fuck is this? What is this place? I really don't get it. I'm just too stupid, I guess. You would think like it'd be something like the skeleton lands, and you gotta knock him off with the. There's a sign in my face. With the snowball or something. I don't know. Who the hell knows? So in other news, I tried out a new map viewer for the website and almost killed the server. So that was fun. It's unfortunate that it didn't work because it was really good. It's the mod name is Map Overviewer, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen. Jesus Christ. No. I'm assuming you have not seen Jesus Christ, but I don't have any clue what anything is over here, man. Like, what the fuck is this thing? Anyways, the stupid like people on Reddit use it a lot for Race for Wool. Oh, shit, man. Can't jump for shit. What the fuck is this? That looks kind of cool. It's like Moses was here or something. Hey, zombie. What the fuck is this, man? Anyways, it lets you zoom and all that cool stuff. And it zooms, like, way in. I mean, you can see the textures on every block. Tested it out, tweeted it out, and in a few minutes it almost crashed the server. I think part of the problem is that I left it with all the defaults, so the zoom level was pretty much maximum. I think if I toy around with it a little bit more, maybe I can get it working where I can actually use that for the map viewer. Bandwidth wise, it was just excessive too, which bandwidth is something I'm checking every day now. I mean, dude, you get smacked in the face with a bill like I did, and you suddenly remember to check your bandwidth every day. It's something I used to do, but we never really got close before, so I wasn't so concerned with it, but I'm concerned now. There's concern in my heart. What I'm probably going to start doing is leaving it up to the community to seed it. And I was talking about doing a torrent. Seems like the guys on Reddit have done a pretty good job of, with the last map, they're seeding it out as a torrent. So what I might start doing is putting the map up, posting it in Reddit or something like that, letting a couple people download it, and then deleting it. But again, it's gonna be behind. It's not gonna be a current map. It's gonna be a little bit old. I want to come over and see if Kurt's done anything new. I haven't seen him on the server in a while. I was giving him shit about that yesterday. He's one of the people I'm going to have to start charging if he doesn't put up enough videos. Man, look at all those bricks. Yeah, Kurt, if you don't show up, man, I need some bricks. I might just tear your damn house down. Your observatory. Yeah, this lot's changed since I was over here last. And I've never been inside. I was always scared to show something that he hadn't shown yet. But I think that time has passed. Oh, it's all pretty. Pretty snow. No white light. That must be like... Ah! I'm in. No white light. That probably means something to people who are into astronomy. I did use the if you guys remember from the fan mail, someone sent me the thing to look at the sun with, the glasses. So we did use those to watch the transition of Venus across the sun. That was cool. So I do appreciate that, because we wouldn't have had anything to watch that otherwise. Over at my house, I haven't really done anything here recently. When we last left off, I had finished up making the light sensor from JL zip code, and I hadn't actually turned that into anything yet. And so what I was going to do is wait for you guys to give me some input, and you guys did that. So I now know basically everyone is kind of saying the same thing. They would like to see kind of a nuclear power station steam stack, but a couple people mentioned maybe a coal, you're doing mini steam stacks like you see at a coal power plant. And that does kind of tie in more with Minecraft, because there is actually coal in Minecraft. The only thing that my concern is with that is I have to leave the light sensor itself open, you know what I mean, so that light can actually, so it can sense the light. And I don't know how to do that with a, and that was like some harmonizing gas. Yeah, I don't know how to do that with everything, so and still leave it open. So I'm probably gonna go with a nuclear. Oh my god. I got called George W. Bush after last time I said it. Nuclear. I can't even say it like he does. I'll just stop. But let's see here. I think let's just go out there. What else happened this week? Man, this week's just been busy as hell. I don't even know where to begin. Wednesday, as always, I went and saw my uncle. As you guys know, I do that every Wednesday. They've given him 2 weeks left to live, so I've spent a little bit more time. I mean, every Wednesday I go and I stay for 2.5 hours or so. But I talked my cousin into going with me this last weekend, because he hasn't gone and seen him. But once, I think, since he's been up there. So I brought him up there with me. And there's that. You know, as longtime viewers, you guys probably know that death is something that I've kind of grown up with, I guess, and so it doesn't really faze me as it does some people. I had a friend that recently lost his grandmother. I said that word, grandmother. his grandmother, and it was the first family member, as far as I understand it, that has ever died in his family. And he took it really hard. I mean, she was in her 90s, so she'd lived her full life. But he's kind of been reserved, and I don't know. I mean, he's going through the stages of grief, I guess. But it's, I don't know. It took me a little while to realize what the big deal was. I don't want to say that and sound insensitive, because, I mean, even whenever my uncle dies, even though it's something that I've been expecting for quite some time now, I mean, it's obviously going to affect me emotionally, but it might not affect me at the same extent that it would someone that hasn't gotten used to and grown up with so much death around them. Oh, you know, guys, I have to admit something. I did not realize that those guys were too wide. I mean, you guess you should look at them and tell. I just thought they were stupid. So I didn't realize I needed to give them a little bit more room to get out. But they've the iron golems have escaped now, so it's okay. Hey man, what's up? Let's make sure they're doing their job. In fact, hey, oh, there he is. I haven't been over here in a little while, and I know that other people have been on. Oh, hey, they made up. They're friends again. Sweet. Must be daytime. Or maybe they're... Oh. Kind of sounded like a squeaking bed up in there. Anyways. I want to finish up these roads in town here. I don't think that's something you guys would really want to watch me do, because it's just monotonous block placement. Let's see, what else have I done? I don't think I've done much else. I'm really excited about getting this piston thing going here with the light. It's just something that's going to take quite a bit of time, and more than anything, it's going to take me some slime farming. I've heard this tree's got a good slime farm, but I've also seen the Ethos got one going on now too, so I don't know where I'm going to get my slimes. Is one slime ball better than the other? But yeah, I think I want to finish the roads in here before I do anything else, because I want to, kind of like Sim City. Whenever I play Sim City, I always like to get my roads down and then build inside of them, and that's kind of what I want to do here, is get my roads laid out and then start building up some more houses so these guys can breed. BWO and I were talking the other day about some ideas for this village and the future of the arena, and we've got some pretty good ideas of where we're going to go with this, I think. You know, he's got his thing going over there with the arena, and I got my thing going over here, and then eventually our two projects are going to come together. I know that you guys that watch me watch him, so I'm not even going to go over there and show it, because that's pretty much what his primary focus on the server's been. But if you, for some weird reason, aren't watching what he's doing over there, then check it out. Again, I'm not going to show it because I really think that he deserves the full viewership of that. So if you are someone that hasn't watched him, then go do it now. Do it now. Hey, guy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pause here, and I'm gonna put down some roads. I've been using this Silk Touch to grab everything. That's why I got all this grass. Man, I should have brought these out here. And that rain. Oh, you know what? Oh, but it's daytime. Damn it. I was about to say I can get rid of that rain, but I can't because it's daytime. But whenever it's not daytime again, I'm gonna get rid of that rain. Where's the rest of my pistons at? Did I use them all? Oh, I bet I put them up when I was over there grinding out that gravel. Or not gravel, that clay. Oh, and this gold record here, that was one... Someone asked that day and I knew the answer. Now I don't remember where it came from. Oh yeah, that's the one that Justify stole. That's where it came from. So that was mine, technically. I still don't think it's the original. I think the original was just gone. And I got all these unbreaking shovels over here. I forgot about those. It's because I started using the Silk Touch. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the video here, I think, and I'm gonna, you know what? I don't need these full blocks, and I'm gonna get to digging. I think this is gonna be a longer video than normal, just because I've been a little bit behind on my MindCrack stuff. But I think this week's gonna be good. I think I'm gonna have some extra time to definitely pour into this. Oh, that's what I was doing last time. I had completely forgotten that I was going to work on getting a storage room built. Out of the jungle wood. So I hope you guys can't hear my phone. It's down here vibrating in between my legs. Sound like John over here with the phone. That is. In case that wasn't clear what I was talking about. I might have enough bricks now. I don't know. I did trade with the gems. He gave me He gave me those bricks, and in exchange, I gave him 2 or 3 diamond ore. But anyways, I will be back with you guys here pretty shortly. Just want to get some stuff. There's my pistons. Yeah, I need a lot of pistons. I definitely do not have enough. But yeah, I want to get some stuff done here that I don't think you guys are going to enjoy watching, and I'll be back with you guys soon. There you guys. I am back, and I have mostly finished this route. I ran out of... Always getting hungry. Ran out of bricks, so I'm going to have to go get some more bricks. But I think what I want to do now is... Apparently the skeleton made his way in. I'm going to go ahead and finish up that storage room, I think, before I go... Whoa. Before I go over there and get more bricks. So I'm missing the stairs through here. And then we go down. I think I've covered most of the other area over here. Didn't realize how close this house was to everything. Kinda messed me up here. I think what I'm gonna do is put whole bricks down in there. Here you go. And then over here, I haven't quite decided what's gonna happen. But at any rate, I ran out of bricks, so it didn't much matter. But now I think I want to come up here. And also this right through here, this is not consistent with what I've done everywhere else for the level increases, so I'm going to redo that. But that will happen later then, right this second. Okay, give me that. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta make a little journey here. How many axes? Did I make more than one axe? Probably like looking right at it and just missing it. There's another one. That'll be good enough. So it's been a little while since I've talked about any TV. TV right now hasn't been nothing that great as far as I'm concerned. There's a couple things I enjoy watching. I always enjoy Hell's Kitchen. I've seen every season of that. And MasterChef's okay. It's another show by Gordon Ramsay. I've always enjoyed Gordon Ramsay. A lot of people think he's a big asshole, but in all reality, the guy's not. For anyone that lives in the United States, I suggest looking up a show called The F Word that he does from England, and he includes his family in that a lot. I've talked about this before, but that was back when I had probably about 4,000 subscribers, so a lot of people don't know this story, at least from my point of view. There's one season where him and his family got some sheep, and he raised it together. One year they had a pig. The last couple seasons he hasn't really had his family involved as much. Like I think the last 2 seasons he had Janet Street Porter take care of the animals that he was going to end up slaughtering at the end of the season. But in the other seasons, he kind of taught his sons, and I think his daughters too. Anyways, he taught his kids, where food comes from and the importance of self-sustained food and things of that nature. And oh man, where they slaughter that pig is pretty gruesome. But anyways, you can really see more of his true personality in that show than you really get from Hell's Kitchen. Now, granted, Hell's Kitchen is a lot of acting, but I'm sure some of that is straight up honest opinion. Because I'm sure it gets frustrating dealing with people that can't separate their head from their ass all day long. Especially whenever they're representing your brand. But I think the people that go and eat at Hell's Kitchen know what they're getting themselves into. I've always wondered if they have some kind of like Vegas-style buffet set up for those that don't actually get fed, or what they do for those that don't get fed. Because a lot of times you see people walking out, and I'm wondering if they're just going somewhere else to eat, or if they actually are going to get fed somewhere else. I mean, but still by Hell's Kitchen. It's not really clear how that part works. That's kind of like in Iron Chef. I read about that for a while, and what a lot of people don't realize is that they're told two different mystery ingredients that they might get, so that they can plan ahead of time what they would do with those mystery ingredients. So they're not going in completely blind to what they're going to get. I mean, because they have to be able to bring some stuff to, to pair with whatever the mystery ingredient happens to be. So yeah, right now those are really the only two shows. There's something else coming on Fox that I'm watching. Because it was funny, I realized that Fox is the only channel I'm watching right now. This is only those three shows. I don't remember what the other show was though. Hey guy, you're trapped. I don't know. It'll come to me. Maybe. Maybe. I think this will be enough wood, hopefully. Damn it. I was kind of hoping no one else would get on so I could keep sleeping here. Alright. So I think I'm going to do... Wait. Already messing up, I think. How these other houses look? He just got done doing like a 24-hour live stream. Okay, that's how they look. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Dude, I just ran straight up in here like nobody's business. Oh. People say this thing's off center. Well, I want to point out something. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to see you center 4 blocks into a 3-block area. Please do it. Show me the way. My brain can't make it happen. Sorry, I've tried. Alright, so I want to use some of this wood too, but I'm not quite certain. I think I might use it like they do down here, except on the, basically the same thing they do on the edges here. So we got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go one more. 7. In case you didn't know what comes after 6. Then we can put the doorway right here. Damn it. Try to just tap it. You just gotta tap it. Tap it. Alright. Gonna make a door real quick. Use some of this wood to make the door just so I don't waste the wood I have plenty of. Or I don't have plenty of. Use the wood I don't. Yeah. You know what I mean. Alright, so yeah, I think those will go good together. Let's go ahead and this is the right wood. Alright. Let me get just tap it. I still haven't come up with that other damn show I'm watching on Fox. It's bothering the hell out of me now, though. I can't remember what it is. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. It's So You Think You Can Dance. And I know you guys are like... we were talking about that the other day, me and some friends, and they're saying it's a pretty gay show to watch. And, dude, it's a bunch of girls dancing around half naked. Shit ain't gay at all. I don't care what anybody says. This show's awesome. Let me go ahead and get this up a little bit higher here, and we can look and see if we like how this color scheme goes together. I might just do something different for the floor. Okay, let's see how the front of the place looks. I like that. Now, as far as the floor goes, would it look better with the reddish wood? Let's see. That's somewhere here. There it is. I bet it would. I bet this is gonna look good. It's gotta be. It's gotta be just like that. Yep. Yep. That's what we're doing. Alright. Thing is, I haven't really watched much of that. Like the last season, I kind of lost interest whenever because they tried to go. I've never watched like Dancing with the Stars or any of those other dancing shows. But I always like to see if you could dance. And last year they kind of changed the format to where it was closer to what Dancing with the Stars does, where past winners were being paired up with the current contestants. And even though I'd watched the previous seasons, I didn't really keep track of who the past winners were, so I didn't really know who the fuck was who, and I don't know. I mean, I never really call in a vote in these type of shows anyways. I just watch it for the entertainment factor. I mean, to me, the best part is just the auditions, just to see people fail. I mean, that's what reality TV's all about, really, isn't it? The drama. I mean, I think that's why people in like the UHC and stuff like that, they're always leading towards the drama, because that's what we're used to as people that watch reality TV, and that's pretty much what the UHC is you know, it's essentially reality TV. So in other news, I don't know if I've talked about this. I know I tweeted about it. For those who don't follow me on Twitter, you really should, because I do a lot of, like, people ask me, you know, I'll see posts on other videos other than MindCrack wanting to know, you know, when's the next episode of MindCrack? And if there's ever going to be a delay, man, those bitches grow tall. And yes, I know you can put four of them side by side and grow a big one. I don't want to grow a big one. I just want to get some wood. Don't make me, bitch. But yeah, if you're not following me on Twitter, I would recommend it. But there's been some questions about what the hell was I talking about? I went on this Twitter tangent and I lost my train of thought. Damn it, man. See how much I need. I need to cut out much of these trees. I probably have enough already, in fact. Seriously, what the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, there was just people asked about MindCrack, I guess. That's what I was saying. And yeah, I posted on Twitter that what was going on. I don't think that's what I was talking about there. I think there was something else, and I've just lost it, man. It's lost forever. Don't do drugs, kids. Ever. Shit will stay with you for the rest of your life if you do. I'm just for the life of me trying to remember what the hell I was thinking about a minute ago. I just don't remember. It might have been about the app. The iPhone app and the Android app is done. I think I mentioned that in another video, but we were waiting on approval from Android, or not Android, mainly Apple. But we wanted to come out on the same day. We could already have the Android one out, but the thing that sucks is I was going to test it on my phone, my iPhone. It sounds kind of weird. My phone. But I've never synced my apps on my phone before. And for all those anti-Apple users, you're gonna be like loving this story because it's negative towards Apple. And I don't know why there's all this animosity between the different phone types. It's like, again, I think it just goes back to people like drama, man. They just love some drama. But anyways, I've never synced my apps with my computer, and the thing is, you can't, at least, I mean, unless you jailbreak your phone, I guess, you can't sync your apps from your phone to your computer. You can only sync from your computer to your phone. So, I like this. Good stuff. So yeah, I wasn't able to test out the app because I was gonna just reinstall all my apps, but there's like settings and stuff, and then I started looking for some of the apps I have so that I could do that, and they just don't exist anymore. They've only got paid versions of them and stuff like that. So I finally was just like, well, I guess I'll just get it when everyone else does. Because technically, you know, like my phone ID is registered as a developer for the app, so technically I could install it early. But again, there's problems with it. But I have looked at the Android app on my wife's phone, and looks good. There's no complaints. We've got a lot of ideas for what we're going to add to the paid version, and I'm sure once everyone gets access to it, we're going to get more requests and more ideas from you guys as to what we should add to the app when it comes to a paid version. So your input will be nice. Do we want to go 3 high? I keep looking at this one out here trying to decide. I think we might just go 3 high. Let's see how this looks if we put a roof on it like those houses have. Oh, damn it. I knew I was going to fall off. Speaking of drama, and people loving it, it's like McDonald's. No, I'm loving it. Don't do it. It's terrible. It'll kill you. Sodium alone. There was some drama on the Reddit with some of the mods that were, oh, look at that shit. This guy. Some of the original creators and original mods, they were bickering back and forth, and I kept being asked to come in and do something about it, and I wasn't able to see any of this because most of it was happening in Skype, and so I told them that they need to stop using Skype, and I guess it was happening on the Reddit fan server as well. So anyways, I told them to stop using those forms of communication, and to use the Reddit mod mail. And I don't know, the drama continued, so I was pretty much left with no choice but to remove the original creator of the Reddit as one of the moderators, just to get rid of all this drama. But that led to nothing but speculation that I'm just a power hungry crazy man, and it kind of offends me a little bit because if any of these people were actually fans of me, they would have listened to enough videos to know that I'm not power hungry in any way, shape, or form. And I believe I mean, if anyone's listened to my political views, they would know that my opinion is, where's my meat? Anyways, my opinion is pretty much hands off completely when it comes to people with power. They need to, let people live their own lives and do their own thing. So I mean, the same thing's true with a Reddit. It's not. I'm not gonna go in there and micromanage. Not that I have time to, anyways. Even if I really wanted to, there's my meat. It's just not my type of thing. So the people that were most vocal about me being an unruly dictator just lets me know that they're not fans of me. They just like the brand that I created. Which is funny, on the MindCrack Reddit, one of the most popular people is Kurt, and he doesn't even make MindCrack videos that often. Just mostly UHC, which is something we've been getting on about. Like, hey man, where you at? Man, I hate trees that are so tall you have to climb a little bit to get their wood. I'm gonna need a lot more than 10. You know what I could do though? I'm still need more than 10, but I could put a glass roof on maybe. I think that's what I'll do. Do one more layer and then put glass the rest of the way. Is that a baby? It is a baby! Little baby! Oh, hey little guy. You Fred and Noah's baby. Here you are. I guess that one door was enough. They finally had enough doors to where they wanted to fuck. Oh no! Did he die? Oh no, he's back there. wild child, man. Run like crazy. It's only a matter of time before mine's doing that. She still hasn't quite worked out crawling. She gets up on her front arms, as opposed to her back arms. Or she'll get up on her legs, but not both at the same time. What's funny is watching her sleep. She sleeps like Marty McFly. Like, I've never seen a child or anyone other than Marty McFly sleep with his ass up in the air on his knees. That's how she sleeps. Looks so uncomfortable. Got your face all pressed into the bed, ass up in the air. I mean, that's why I guess that's one of the reasons why you can't let like a baby sleep in an adult bed, because you know it's too soft. Cause she would definitely smother herself, man. She gets her face just pushed in there. We went to the farmer's market today, and I got a lollipop for being a father. The restaurant at the farmer's market, they were giving out like chocolate suckers if you were a dad. I didn't know that. They just asked me if I was a father, and I said yeah. And I thought maybe I was gonna get like a discount on my meal or something. I got a sucker. I just realized that. Oh, you're a father? Here, sucker. Oh, that's funny. I like that. I like the color contrast. It's not super. It's not a big contrast, but it's enough. I like it. Man, I hate I missed them. But again, that's what I said, man. You can't, if they know you're watching, they won't do it. Oops, trying to get the dirt, fix this hole here. All right. This is like lightning, man. I guess I need some windows on this thing too, don't I? I didn't even think about that when I was making it. I think I said baking it. I baked that house. These two. You know, I've mentioned my cousin a few times, and the other day I was trying to talk him into recording just some sit down and let's talk stuff, because he's had a completely different life than I have, because he's always lived right here in this area, whereas I've lived all over. But the funny thing is, his stories are just as good in their own crazy little way. Just some of the happenings of the rednecks in this area that he tells me about from time to time. See, I don't know very many people at all around here, and I want to keep it that way, because these people are not my kind of people. At least from everything I've heard about most of the people around here. They, oh, shit. Does Silk Touch still work on that? Yes, it does. Yeah, I don't know. He was telling me a story last night about... I wonder if I could do something here with... Shit. I don't know, some girl that he saw up at the store down the road, and I want to do something here with like glowstone or something. I wonder if I have any glowstone over here. I don't think I do. I might have brought the stacks of glowstone I have over here. Yeah, he saw her up at the store, and her car was broke down. He hadn't seen her. Like she's a couple years older than us. She's like 6 years older than us. She went to school with his brother, and anyway, his car was broke down and didn't have any, they didn't have any jumper cables. So he sent his brother home to get some jumper cables, and then someone saw them up there at the store talking to each other, and so she started telling people that oh yeah, they're dating and all this, and then it got back to some guy that wants to be with her. I don't know, man. It's much fucking drama, and then I don't know, got all over Facebook, and Oh, this mess. I don't remember it all, man. I can't remember it all. It's just like straight out of damn Jersey Shore or something. I swear I brought that glowstone over here. I guess I didn't though, because I definitely don't see it. Makes me sad, because that's what I need in there is that glowstone. I think while it's daytime, I'm gonna run back over here and grab it. Did he grow up already? Hey, guy. Your kid's an adult already. They grow up so quick. Wonder what kind of trading stuff he'll have. We'll find out one day. It's gonna be one inbred ass town, I tell you that. Jeez, that shit went quick. I was about to say, where the hell did that dirt go? I was blind as hell. But yeah, I don't know. It was something about like got sold down at the river, and they're obviously having sex and all this, and then so there was like my cousin heard this guy wanted to fight him or something, and so he was looking for him to fight him and all this, and it's like, man, if somebody told me, this is where me and my cousin differ. If someone told me that someone wanted to fight me, I wouldn't go seeking them. It's like it's just, I don't know, man. I've never been one for physical violence. It doesn't really solve anything, so what's the point? What are you trying to prove, and who are you trying to prove it to? I mean, you beat up some guy or you get your ass kicked. Either way, I mean, in the end of the day, what did you really solve out of all of that? So, I've never seen that as a solution to problems. There you go, have some dirt. Get a dirt job, as BW would say. Now, if there's not glowstone over here, I don't know where it's at. I'll be highly upset if it's not over here, because I don't know what the hell I did with it if it's not. You know, I was thinking the other day about the stories I've told, and I've told a lot of stories that were around certain parts of my life, but I've kind of skipped over a big section of my life. And I don't know if it's just me, but I'm also missing from my memory a portion of my life, right around the period where my dad got sick and when he died. And I don't know if that's just normal or what, but I've tried. There was some changing of school and stuff when my dad was sick, and I went in to live with him, and then I came back to Texas after the fact, and yeah, I don't know. I'm missing some memory there, and it's probably just all related to the stress of losing a parent. But I'm definitely like, there's just nothing. I've tried my hardest to remember some things, and I just can't. So I don't know. My cousin and I were talking the other day, whenever I took him to go see my uncle, and we were talking about just some of the crazy stuff from our childhood, and they had this tree house that their dad built, and it wasn't really a tree house, it was just a fucking box on stilts. Thing had like heating and air conditioning, and like this intercom system to talk to the house and all this shit. Now they were spoiled, man. Talk about spoiled. But anyways, well, I used to stand there and spend the night with them or whatever. And one night we were down. It was a couple times we've had some weird experiences there. I remember one night I spent the night with them, and we were staying in the treehouse, me and both my cousins. Dude, where did you come from, and why are you mad? He's probably in that cave right there. But their dog was down the lower part of the treehouse, and I guess his tail was like beating against the side of the treehouse, but it kept sounding like something knocking down there, man. It was freaking us out. We kept calling on the intercom like, "You gotta come save us, we're gonna die." But a few years later, I mean, that was pretty young. I was pretty young. A few years later, after that, we were I was spending the night with him again. It was myself and both my cousins, and um, we were sitting there and we heard something outside, and so we look out and we saw someone walking through their yard, and so I mean, obviously, we freaked out. We were like, "Oh my God, there's someone out there!" And it was nighttime, but you could see them because they had those big street light type things in their yard. I guess so. No, they didn't get robbed or whatever. Um, and so we sat there freaked out for quite some time, and I ended up coming back up here to the house. I mean, it's like walking distance is probably about 3 minutes, maybe not. That may be pushing a little bit. It's through the woods. It's a good little distance. I would say, I don't know, 50 yards, maybe more. But I knew, and this is gonna be a story on gun safety too. I knew where my dad kept his police. Well, it's not his police gun anymore, but it was his previous police gun. It was actually, let's not use this wood. I might do some more with it. I got more zebra, I should say, than anything else. After the police station had switched over to Glocks, he still had his previous police revolver, and I knew where that was kept, and so I came up here and got it and brought it back down there to my cousin's house, and my dad had showed me how to use a firearm since I was very young to try to keep from a situation such as this happening where because I mean, so many things could have gone wrong. No, obviously nothing did. No one died or got shot. The gun wasn't even ever shot at all. But it was a situation where something like that could have happened. So I don't know. Even if you teach your kids about gun safety, I still think it's probably not smart to keep it in a place where they can easily get to it, because they think, I remember at the time I thought, I know everything there is to know about this gun. I'm not going to let my cousins touch it, but we'll have it if we need it, type of thing. But really, it was unnecessary, and something terrible could have happened. Alright, so we got here. Do like that. And what are we going to do back here? Same thing. Ooh. That spun around there. Ooh, I just had an idea too. I can put. In fact, I don't have them on me. Go grab them though. I got some other stories that I've always remembered, but I just never thought to tell them. That involves my cousins and stuff. I am gonna use this wood because I'm just tired of breaking down birds. I got enough of that wood. I can always go get more. There's a goddamn forest over there beside me. Just mumbling to myself here. But yeah, that I just never thought to tell you guys that I'll try to tell over the coming episodes. I think I've told the one where we God damn it. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. I think I've told the one where we didn't know it, but we all had a crush on a distant cousin of ours. I think I have told that one because I told about the stupid peeing in the trash can story. Yeah, that's gonna be good. So I'm gonna have these wired up with the light sensor. I might end up putting one here, here, and here. I might put them in all places. But I think that's pretty good for now. I think it covers everything. I think we're gonna have an episode 2 where we go and venture around in the Nether just looking for glowstone. So maybe I'll save some stories for that, because I don't always have stories come to mind. And a lot of times before I sit down to record a MindCrack episode, I think, well, what am I going to talk about today? And if a good story doesn't come to mind, a lot of times I feel, I don't know, disheartened, not ambitious, something. I feel like, I mean, what am I going to talk about, To me, MindCrack's become more than just building stuff, and more about story time. So I want to make sure that I have such a happy family. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. You're so cute. Little cutie pies, as Pino Below would say. Little precious sweethearts. So yeah, lots been covered in today's episode. I feel like I've just recorded an hour-long video. Hell, I may have. Yeah, I talked about the bandwidth and the adorable little sweethearts. I'm just on a roll now. That that helped pay for that. And I'm only $1,700 in debt, and I'm hoping that before the tickets for Minecon go on sale, that I'll be able to afford them again. I hate I had to use my savings for it, but hopefully things work out, and I'm able to save up some more money between now and then. I did get an email from Lydia a couple days ago, Minecraft chick, about the Minecon. It's like the AIDS and the marijuana. About Minecon 2012. I don't have any special details or anything like that, but people that were panelists are gonna get a little perk this time. So hopefully I can go for that. And she was just looking for input so that she could make this one better than the last, which won't be too hard to do. So anyways, I do appreciate you guys watching as always, and hope everyone enjoyed this episode, and I will be back with you guys as soon as possible. I just had a thought. Just want to add it. I took a little nap there. I was thinking, it'd be cool if you could make like villager beds that villagers could use to reset the night themselves. I don't know how you would police that so that on multiplayer especially, but it'd be kind of cool, especially like in a single player world. If there'd be some way to set it up where the villagers you could have them, I don't know, man, something with tripwires or something, where villagers could be the ones resetting your time for you. That'd be kind of cool. I just want the villagers to do something other than run around and have big noses and weird nose sex. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Always on fire.
You watching GuudeBoulderfist. You're watching GuudeBoulderfist. You're watching GuudeBoulderfist. Fighting just to save his life. Got you laughing every night.
Yes. You know your diving shit just got fucked. Things explode out of them from all sides.